Hey, welcome to Chat with KST. I'm your girl Kay, and today we are here to discuss Dave Chapelle. Dave Chapelle has finally weighed in on this Katt Williams situation where Katt Williams went AWOL and he was like, well, this person this person that, and blah, blah, blah. Well, Dave Chapelle weighs in on it, right? And in Dave Chappelle's opinion, he feels as though Katt Williams didn't have to go in that hard on his black brothers in the comedy. He felt like everybody that Katt Williams has talked about is basically black. And he feels like, why didn't you bring up the white boys that be doing shit as well? Why you only brought up the things that black men have done to you? Why didn't you bring up the that white boys have done to you as well? Because you can't really have one and then put down your own people while ignoring that, or that's my words to say. You shouldn't have been able to go on and say, well, this person did this person did that. If we're talking about everybody that has done something, bring up all the names, or bring up none whatsoever. Because if you do sit there and you do talk about all these different black men in comedy, then and ignore the white men, that the white boys that Dave Chapelle called them, then it's like, okay, then it does kind of look bad on our community, right? And I just want to reference something real quick. I feel like it's the same thing with the Taraji P. Henson situation, right? Taraji P. Henson came out, I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, and she did an interview where she said that for the Benjamin Button movie, she was only allegedly paid $100K, I think, but she was paid minimally for that movie. While I think it's Brad Pitt. I want to make sure I'm saying the correct names. I think Brad Pitt walked away with millions, right? And I think everybody shut up. No one said anything when Taraji P. Henson said this. But the minute she talks about the production of The Color Purple and what happened on The Color Purple set and everything like that, being that it was produced by Oprah Winfrey, everybody and their mama started to weigh in. Everybody and their mama started to talk negatively about Oprah. And my opinion was like, hey, like, let's just keep it on the black actress feeling underpaid, undercompensated, right? Now, that's to move it back to Katt Williams' situation, because we're not here to discuss Taraji P. Henson. I just wanted to bring up an example of how when we do start bringing up black on black, everybody has an opinion about something. But the minute we either bring up white people or we just choose to ultimately negate the white conversation, it's like, hold on, like, why are we doing this, right? Why didn't he feel comfortable to bring up the grievances that he experienced along with the white boys, as Dave Chapelle did say? And some people do disagree with Dave Chapelle, saying, look, he's only bringing up the grievances that he's been having with people because people have been speaking on it. But if you're going to sit on an interview for 2 hours and talk about it, then put it all on the table. Don't bring up some people but negate others, like Dave Chapelle says. And I do kind of agree with Dave Chapelle. I feel like as a part of the member of the black community, doing everything to not get my black card revoked, of course, but as a member of the black community, I do feel like when there is an issue, we should either speak about all of the issue or speak about none of the issue. I feel like if he did get up there and speak about all these black men and he did have run-ins with white boys, he should have brought up some of the white boys too. And that interview was just so pivotal in history and what it meant. I feel like if he would have raised some issues about some of his grievances with the white boys, he would have been able to kind of get that handled too, right? I think everybody's like swinging for Katt Williams, like, yeah. I think he would have been able to get that handled too. But because he negates to discuss it, it's like a black on black now. And it's not like a whole comedy issue. But anyway, that's just my thoughts and opinions on this. I hope to hear yours. Laters.